Hello friends, so how was your puja? If you have been following me on Instagram, you will know that I went on a holiday to Singapore and Malaysia. So I had I'll not say a fantastic time, but I had a great time. There was a little mishaps and I'll be telling about it later on. So this video is a haul video of what I purchased. I wanted to purchase frankly more, but we were coming back in Air Asia, and Air Asia had that strict luggage allowance of 30 kgs for luggage and 7 kgs per bag for each passenger. So as you can say, we have, and you can't take big liquids to your hand baggage, so it has to go to the luggage, and it was just on the mark, like 29 point something. So I could not shop many things I really wanted to shop because of the weight issue. It's a big and haul, a part of cosmetics and other things, and a part involving obviously my fascination with mask sheets. So I'll be dividing it in two parts. First I'll be talking about a little bit of my holiday, and then the makeup and other things that I got, and in the second video I'll be showing you my skincare haul. So if you're interested to see what I got from Singapore and Malaysia, keep on watching. We left India on 26th from Chennai, because that's the cheapest way you can fly to Singapore, not from Calcutta. Calcutta had a 3 or 4,000 rupees more ticket price than it was from Chennai, and we had to fly to Chennai because the train got cancelled because a bridge broke in the recent flood in North Bengal and it hasn't been repaired yet. Anyway, so first we went to Singapore, then we went to Tioman Island, which is in eastern part of Malaysia in the South China Sea. Then we came to Langkawi. Everybody knows of Langkawi. It's like the place to go when you go to Malaysia. And then Kuala Lumpur, back to India, this time to Calcutta. Okay, Singapore was fantastic. Tioman was like a dream destination. Problem started when we came to Mersing. Now to reach Tioman to Langkawi, it's like going from this part of, it's like going from Calcutta to say Ahmedabad, like you have just cross the country like this. So what we did, we took a 2 o'clock ferry, a catamaran ferry, which was very good. Then we took a taxi to a place called Mersing. From Mersing we took an overnight bus to another place called Kuala Polis, and from Kuala Polis we took the ferry to Langkawi. The problem was in Mersing. First thing, I lost a bag. I had bought some bags in Singapore, and I got a big shopping bag type bag free. We had packed some food in it, and most importantly I lost my Biotic sunscreen. This tan that you see happened after I lost that Biotic sunscreen. The L'Oreal one wasn't good enough. I lost the anti-tan scrub, and I lost my favorite sunglasses, this colorful one, the red ones. I lost a pair of glasses. My husband lost 2 pair of reading glasses, and I actually haven't taken a stock of what I took and what I came back, because I'm fearing what else I have lost. Not to mention the bag. It was a very good bag. Anyway, that bus from Mersing, it was a Volvo bus, and it was cold as a freezer. Like we were shivering. The whole night we were shivering. And what happens in AC buses here, they provide you with a blanket. They provided nothing. We switched off all the AC, individual vents. We requested to the driver to somehow do something about the AC, and he said this is the maximum I have taken up the temperature. I can't take it up anymore. And the result was, both me and my husband, we got fever. The moment we landed in Langkawi, the first thing we took was some paracetamols, because we had good fever. And so in Langkawi, 3 nights we stayed in Langkawi, 4 days and 3 nights. Half of it was spent in the hotel room. Not that we minded, because it was a beach resort. The sea was like 10 steps away. So, but we couldn't see Langkawi. The only thing we went was on island hopping, which was like if you go to island hopping from Thailand, Lanka we will look, waste of time. So we didn't go to that cable car and a bridge. My husband was just not up to it. I recovered in after one day, but my husband didn't. Same happened in Kuala Lumpur. He was too ill to go to Genting. The only places we could see in Kuala Lumpur was the aquarium and the bird park, and both were worth it. And of course the Petronas Tower. Nobody misses the Petronas Tower. And so that's what happened in my holiday. I'll be writing a post of them, including tips and my views on what to do and what not. So keep an eye on my blog, link of which will be below for them. And of course I'll be posting pictures here and there, because all the good pictures were taken by my husband and he is now editing it. So I'll be posting pictures now and then. So that's the overall review of my holiday. Now for the products. The first thing I really loved buying was this big conditioner. This is a 320 ml. It's a Rejoice. It's a very good brand. It's a Procter & Gamble brand, and this came less than 150. I got it from Malaysia. They had real cheap, like Dove and everything was so cheap there. But as I said, I really wanted to buy because of the weight issue. My husband said no. So this is one first thing I got. This I got for about a bit less than 160, which I think is a steal. You're like, can you imagine such a big conditioner in India for 160, and that too from a brand, Procter & Gamble brand. So if you have seen my Instagram, you'll know that I got 4 lipsticks. These 2 were from the duty-free shops in Kuala Lumpur airport, and I got them real bargain price. They were 77 ringgit each. So 1 ringgit is about 16 on that day. So the total came around, I think, 2,400 or something, which is like 600 to 700 rupees less than what they are priced in India. One of them is a Diva and one of them is Flat Out Fabulous, which I'm wearing today. So if you want to see the swatches, take a look at my Instagram post. And the other 2 lipstick I got were this matte, the Balm Meet Matte Hue shade Loyal. Again, I have been wearing it quite frequently. I've swatched it in Instagram. And then this Tarte one, which is named Friye. It's a very, bright color. Again, see the swatches. So these are the 4 lipsticks I got. I shopped a bit, not for me, for a friend, from Sephora Singapore. And Sephora Singapore is fantastic with samples. You can find the other one. Okay, they give you such good samples, but not in Malaysia. Malaysia Sephora was like, you have to be a member to get a sample and things like that. Anyway, so I got a Laura Mercier primer and a Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which is there somewhere. Anyway, this 2 I didn't buy, this 2 I got. The third thing I really got was this pop socket. I've seen it being used by so many of YouTubers and everybody, and I really wanted to get one, so I got this. This again was less than 150. I also got some rings. Again, I can't find them here, but just a minute, let me see. As I was saying, I got 3 rings. These rings that like this, they really come in handy. Like you can put it up and then you stabilizes your phone for selfie and video talk and everything. So I got them from Singapore's what is that, Bugis Street, yeah, Bugis Market. So 3 were for 10 SGD, which is about 500 rupees. So I gave 1 to my aunt and 1 is with me and 1 is for a friend. So what else did I get other than skincare? Yeah, this too exactly is part of skincare, but I'm showing it here. Where we are coming out of the aquarium, and we saw that a beauty expo is going on in the Aquaria KLCC convention hall, and I went in and it was like huge. Most of it were Korean skincare products and some Malaysian one was there. So this I was like, that was the last day. We were coming back at a night flight on that day, and I was like totally short of cash. I had about 50 or 60 ringgit left with me. So this brand was selling everything for 10 ringgit. So I got this deep cleansing oil, and then I saw the review. The review is quite good. It's a salon type brand from Malaysia. So this is how it looks. I haven't used it. I'll give you a review once I have used it. Another thing that I got, again it's skincare related but not mask hits, is this Bio Essence Gold Water. Again, it's a serum type, first treatment type thing. I have heard very good reviews of it, and the brand is also quite known. I think it's an Indonesian brand if I'm not wrong. And so I got one of this. So the other two things that I got were these two. This again I got from Bugis Street. This is a 97% snail soothing gel. I have used it. It's really hydrated skin. And this is for my sister-in-law. It's a aloe vera, 99% aloe vera. She has very sensitive skin. And somebody my other sister-in-law, her cousin, she gave this from Indonesia last year, and since then she hasn't been not using anything else but this. So when I asked what she wants, she didn't say, but I knew she will love this. So these are $8 each, but I got them for a special price of 2 for 5 from a Bugis Street Market. These are from a brand called Foodholic. And then also from Singapore, I was walking down the Arab Street. It has supposed to have beautiful cafes, and especially they're supposed to have a cafe called Selfie Cafe. I had seen the YouTube video of it. Like, you go there, you take a selfie, and then they emboss that photo in the coffee you drink. But sadly it was closed. Like, I think they opened pretty late. We went around 11 I think, but it was closed by then. So in Arab Street they have this lots of shops selling carpets and cloth materials. So I saw this is a good chiffon on sale for I think 3 SGD per meter, and I really like the color and the quality. Like, I can't get such a good quality in such a great price in India. So I got about 2.5 meter. In the next shop I got a lining for it. Again, this is 2.5 SGD per meter, which I think is quite cheap, because you can't, it's a butter silk, I think, type of material. And I have, since I regularly buy this kind of lining, I know they are a bit costly. At least in Calcutta they are a bit costly. So that's all for the non-skincare part of my purchase. Oh, also there were some fridge magnets, and I got also 4 t-shirts for what I think 500 rupees, like 4 t-shirts for 10 ringgit or something like that, 2 for my elder son, 2 for my younger son. And that's all the non-skincare purchase in from my haul. If you would like to know my mark sheet haul, keep an eye out for my next video. This is all for in this one. Bye.